Yo, what's up, guys? You got PokeaimMD here. We're back with the next part of the. Did you want to interrupt me? I kind of felt like you wanted to interrupt me a little bit.
I felt like you. Yeah, I felt like you expected me.
Yeah, I did. I did.
You paused.
I did.
You know.
What's up, guys? We're back with the 8th episode of the Road to. This is the 8th episode, right?
Nah, it's way beyond 8, bro.
Is it 9? It might be 9.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I think it's the 9th episode of the Road to Top 10. If you guys didn't know, this is only 14 episodes. We have 14 episodes to get to top 10. I have MrJamvad with me, of course. You guys hear him. The previous episode and all the even episodes have been on Jamvad's channel. So there's a playlist down below. I encourage you to check him out. Go and subscribe to Jam. Great things happening over there. And awesome things coming out soon in a little bit over a week, I want to say. About a week, right? So yeah, some amazing stuff happening over there. Subscribe for that. Also, guys, there's only 3 days left to pick up championship merch. If you use code AIM10, you can get 10% off. It ships everywhere worldwide. But let me start looking for a battle as I go over this team. Shout out to Devon for this team. But we got PokeaimMD Aerodactyl. Ooh, well, there he goes. PokeaimMD Aerodactyl, Stone Edge Earthquake, Roost Protect, Double Hazard Garbodor. We have a Rapid Spinning Refresh Blastoise with enough speed for Incineroar. Calm Mind Offensive Comfy with HP Ground, which hits Incineroar, Garbodor, and Steelix in one. Steelix, same one we were using last episode if you guys missed it. Protect, 2 attack, Stealth Rock, and then Spadef Incineroar, or just standard Incineroar. So I guess it's more physically defensive than Spadef in this. Have fun. So Jam, this is your game, and your Comfy look beautiful, nice and beautiful.
It does. Especially with 3.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, exactly.
Is there something that the Cryogonal can learn that? Let me see what my set is.
It's most likely Rapid Spin. Your Aerodactyl looks beautiful if you get rid of Scrafty, which you always check with a few members of your team. T-Spike can be really nice here. Same thing with Spike. Incineroar should check Miss Magius unless it's Continental Crush, which opens up a lot. But then again, Steelix checks it if not. Steelix actually isn't bad here either. Selgor, Cryogonal, Miss Magius. And we have a spinner in this game too. This hiker. Get this hiker out of here. Change avatar.
So I'm thinking the only thing I'm concerned about is like an out of control Malamar.
Yeah.
So as far as leads go, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go Jordigon. So what I'm gonna do is go Incineroar. I figured either Jordigon or my worst cases would be Jordigon or really Malamar. So I figured lead Incineroar. Let's say you did lead Malamar. Obviously, I thrown him out with these quasi-perfected U-turn. He leads Jordigon. He's intimidated. I can either choose to use the Blastoise, or what I was gonna do is take advantage of the fact that he's intimidated and just go crazy with my my Garbodor.
Yeah, I like that too. I like either of those. And same thing with, I think Steelix could have done the exact same thing too. Oh my gosh, he's dual screens. Okay. Did not anticipate this. Well, I'm assuming he has Light Screen as the other move. Maybe Rapid Spin and Freeze Dry.
That's what they run. That's what the kids are running.
I mean, I don't know what they run, but that's what I would just assume.
Okay. Well, let me hit him with this T-Spike. And hit him with this Spike. Yeah.
Yeah, keep spinning, bro. Take some freaking damage.
Hold that helmet, my guy.
Yeah. Lovely. Oh, he had enough. It is interesting because if it has Iron Head, I guess it could be threatening. But besides that, I don't think it's that threatening. If it has Iron Head, though, let's before we make a play here. So let's say it does have a way of threatening Comfy. That means that it only has Fighting Move and Dark Move as other coup coverage. One thing to keep in mind is Aerodactyl is faster. If it's a more offensive Scrafty with high jump kick over Drain Punch, I mean, Arrow can literally come in and protect, you know what I mean? But like, just a few things to keep in mind. I was just thinking about this. I'm not sure how you want to handle this, but yeah.
I mean, so as far as, it just depends. I don't know what he is. It could be Moxie, it could be
Shed Skin.
But ultimately, it'll never sweep.
Yeah.
All I need to do is stall out Light Screen.
Exactly.
So what I can do here is I'm going to I feel like Blastoise is the weakest link, so he doubles back. Guess he was anticipating something. I don't know. But this is a horrible matchup.
Yeah, get him the hell up, man. Screw this guy. I wonder if he was trying to catch Comfy or something and trying to beat it down. Yeah, it looks as a good.
But that's why. Go ahead. Yeah, but that's why I was saying he'll never sweep. All I'd have to do is stall out light screen.
Exactly.
Because Comfy always OKOs with draining.
Exactly.
Once the screens are down, so that was never sweeping.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I thought I was thinking if you make the Aerodactyl play there because it killed. Okay, cool. You got the crit.
Nah, I just predicted it. Yeah.
Okay. Go on. And there it is. Are we counting this as a real game?
Quick destruction, man.
Come on, is that a real game though?
That was a real game. I don't mind playing another one.
Yeah, I honestly that's how I feel the team is gonna work. But I mean, I kind of want to see more Pokemon come out of the Pokeball. If that's all right with you.
It could have gone differently.
Yeah, I think so.
Things not, we just played well enough to where he didn't really have any outs.
He also kind of like just doubled around instead of, which is not something you do with hazards up, in my opinion, especially if you're running offense. I think the way to play is you make decisive plays with your offensive threats that will actually force us out, which you can never really do. Like you said, we had Comfy in the back to back it up. See, this seems a lot more fun. This is
this is Iron Flesh game.
Yeah. See, this is a game I want to watch.
Of course, who doesn't want to watch my games?
Oh, shut the hell up.
I'm the most watched Smogon player of all time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Joey, am I lying?
Yes, I'm in call with you right now. All right.
Am I lying?
Yes.
When I was gonna play, everybody grabbed their kid. Everybody grabbed the whole family came around.
If we're talking the most watched, at least based on actual numbers, and I'm not talking about videos, it would probably.
No, I'm not talking about video.
I know, obviously. It might have to be Blunder that time that we hyped up that CVB and I had like 3,000 people watching that live.
Yeah. I'm not talking about like that one battle. I'm talking about like period. I haven't played Tour in a while. It's like, Jam's playing.
Just remember,
everybody.
Just remember that stuff might matter for you, but all I need in my chat is Blunder hyping me up every turn. That's all I need. That's the only man I need. That boy. Okay, one thing to keep in mind is his Braviary might actually be sub bulk up Roost instead of the one we use, which is a lot scarier.
Not versus Arrow. If I hit my.
Oh, Arrow is beautiful in this game.
Yeah. I don't like that this team doesn't have a phaser, but any kind of setup stopping anything.
I could run instead of refresh on Blastoise, considering we have no recovery. I could run Roar. You want me to do that?
Yeah, I think that would be superior.
Okay, I'll run Roar. I also don't think refreshes are going to be that good on like a team with no wish support or anything. All right, so now we have Roar going forward.
Alright, it's cool. So Steelix guards well against quite a few members, particularly with protecting rocks.
Comfy's handsome as hell, right? That's how MrJamvad says it. Handsome.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I like to use words that don't make sense but are still
relevant.
It's complimentary. I didn't think he'd lead Steelix.
He has no Scald resist, by the way.
I know.
To keep in mind, yeah.
But I still figured, I was like, well, if he leads Steelix, what I'm gonna do is I want my bands up.
Of course.
I know he would go for rocks. Watch this. I'm not gonna show protect actually. I was gonna show it, but I'm like, nah.
What's wrong with me? Why would I?
No, because I was gonna stall out that one earthquake. You never know how that comes into play.
Good. Could be.
I'll just Scald hard. I was gonna toxic this just for the sake of it, but I mean, Comfy has a decent
chance of winning.
End game.
Yeah, exactly.
So what I'm looking at, I'm more defensively looking at how I'm gonna just beat down his team because I'm guessing this has to be his hazarder. And Incineroar only has one purpose in this, is to check this roll.
Exactly.
Which, yeah.
Perfect.
I figured.
That's a
and this is incredible positioning right now.
Yeah. Hella free knock. I like knock better than you two. It depends what you think his Zmon is. Because if you think his Zmon is Incineroar, that come up. But like, I guess actually it's better positioning to have.
Yeah, why would I? Because like, if he's either gonna go to Incineroar, or he's gonna go to Passimian. Passimian invites Garbodor, Incineroar.
Yeah, and also Blastoise gets a Scald again, or even Arrow gets out an Earthquake. Though Blastoise, I think, positionally is better. Though it would activate the Eye Papa Berry on Rotom.
It's just a matter of how important I think it is to kill Incineroar his own, like as far as knocking his item off, all that. I see he did the face.
The MrJamvad face.
Well, I would call it the Mr.
The MrJamvad face.
And then if I go Arrow, it'll force him to go to Steelix. I Quake.
You got pressure as well with Protect on Arrow.
Yeah, but I'm trying to bait into things that Comfy can't knock out. So I'm gonna Earthquake here. Yeah, bait out. Even though it's a bit of chip. I think he's gonna double switch.
Honestly, I think he just Earthquake. Like that hits everything on your team. But I agree with the whole like Earthquake is
gonna protect you.
Yeah, I mean that's great. If he whether he goes for Heavy Slam or Earthquake, you just stalled out.
I knew he'd Heavy Slam. I just didn't know what's it called. So like, ugh. Huh? No, I got time. Blastoise's literal purpose is to come in on the Steelix.
Yeah, and click Scald. Yeah. And he's using more too. Ooh, that's so good, bro. Arrow, yo, if he's Protect as well, soon your Arrow will beat him down.
The Rotom doesn't have Pain Splitter, right?
No, it's probably a Figgy Berry, which is gonna activate in a sec. But
what was the item of the other one that you had?
Figgy.
Okay, so if it's Figgy, isn't it better to Toxic? I just don't know. If you're certain it's Figgy, then I'll Toxic.
Okay.
But if it's not, because then that Steelix plus...
The reason I think it's Figgy is because he already showed Will-O-Wisp and Volt Switch. Will-O-Wisp usually means Hex, exactly. And the last one is not typically Pain Split. It's usually Defog, because look at his hazard control.
What was on your team? I mean, not what was on your team. What was...
My moveset?
Yeah. What was your item on the Rotom yesterday?
Yeah, it was Figgy. Figgy, Iapapa, one of those.
Okay. Yeah, I'll Toxic here. If he goes Garbodor, it's in play. It's going to be a hazardous game. I don't think that's a game he wants to play.
Toxic's really nice too because you're going to limit the his ability to defog, whereas we have the spin. You'll get rid of the spin blocker, and I like that.
Figgy doesn't, not Figgy. Scald doesn't, if it's Figgy, Scald doesn't get me much out of it, unless I burn him.
Yeah.
Because then again, the Steelix, he has to predict between Will-O-Wisp,
Bullshit, exactly.
Right, because Steelix is such a problem. So if I can manage to Toxic that goes a long way, because Steelix is very, very hard for him to beat.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed completely. My boy timing out. I think he at work. There's the Rotom.
There's a miss.
Ooh, you landed. What is wrong with you today?
Yeah. So now he's like, okay, do I Volt Switch or do I go for Will-O-Wisp?
And both of them activate the Iapapa Berry on Incineroar. I actually think he might just double. I think he might just hard double. Because if he... maybe not. Maybe he doesn't care about activating the Iapapa. Because Incineroar's main purpose is only for Rotom. And Rotom's basically gone.
I think he's not going to Volt Switch. I think he loses a little too much by Volt Switching. Because if I went to Licks there... But I knew the Iapapa, I could come back. Because Rotom can't switch into Unscald now.
Exactly.
So it's not a blocker anymore. So if he goes to, I mean, he'd probably have to go to Incineroar. He can go Passimian too, but he's going to have to take Rocky Helmet potentially. And if he predicts wrong, so he goes Braviary.
Don't show us leftovers. Oh, perfect.
So it's just that Z set.
Yeah. Maybe with Roost and everything.
Which means he'd have to Z move here to knock us out, right?
Yeah, or just, actually, yeah, we might live a, you want me to calc superpower? Because we're plus defense.
I don't think we live a super. You can, but I don't think we're gonna live that in 61, bro.
Maybe.
Be real.
Superpower does 57 and 67.
I doubt he'd superpower.
I personally Z if I were him too, because it hits everything.
Right, it guarantees you something out of the turn, unless he expects me to go Steelix.
Yeah.
Let me think. If I go Steelix hard, whether he superpowers or not, I can pivot then, without losing Incineroar. But if he bulks up, I'm trying to think like, well, let's say he bulks up there. like what are my outs? You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't want him to just start roosting, and I don't have toxic, all that stuff. So, I'll just U-turn. He's super powered.
Man, I said turn off timer. We got no, because we have 15 seconds left.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was looking at that. So yeah, we'll just heal here. Damn, I should have went to But I think with Comfy, what I'll need to sweep. So it goes Passimian.
Arrow is back. Click that little protect, Jam. See what happens.
Oh, actually, I forgot I had that.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is why we got it. And the thing is, this mon is such good. It's so good versus him. Garbodor needs, if it's Spadef Garbodor, it needs about half for killing it with HP ground at +1.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, click that Quake.
Oh, you already know what it is.
That crit's annoying. Crit's annoying, but maybe we'll crit Steelix back.
And then I know that he has to, what's it called?
It doesn't matter either. Yeah. You could even protect against some more, bro. Or you could just go hard Blastoise. I like that too. He protected the waste stat. Nice. So he's going to get his Figgy Berry on Rotom now.
Does he have to activate before?
Yes.
I didn't know that it activated beforehand.
But now he can no longer switch in on Blastoise. So.
Yeah. So now he actually.
He might
I don't
Willow.
think he Volt Switch. Yeah, I don't think he ever Volt Switch. Yeah.
He's not safe if he Volt Switches either because everything comes in on Skull. You live. Everything.
I know I live, but I want this alive for that. I think he's gonna Willow.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I think Skull was great there. Perfect.
So now Blastoise is a problem. This boy's staying. He's just chilling. So I'm free to spin if I want.
You're free to hazard stack him too, dude. Like now you don't have to worry about it. Spikes go up.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that the Braviary is still a problem.
Of course.
What we have going for it. The thing is, because of the Z move and we can't really do damage outside of Aerodactyl.
Yeah.
Comfy has to boost. So if let's say we show him Toxic.
Well, this is the way I see it, bro. You hazard stack him, you get an arrow in a dominant position, he's forced to go out to Passimian to revenge kill you, you click Calm Mind with Comfy and you win the game. That's the way I see it.
The dominant position, as if this is just like, oh yeah, we just throw him out of dominant position. I'm glad he went to Braviary here, because he has this Z move, which I want him to use up.
Yeah, which I don't think will kill Blastoise. Okay, it did.
Yeah, he'll kill. 65, easily. So, Era gets to come back in. Perfect.
Are you debating between edging or roosting?
No, I'm edging.
Okay.
I think I lose too much if you like he's gonna put me in a really bad spot. Luckily he's used his which
Z.
Is important.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier.
That's an annoying miss. But I think he has to go for CC now. I want a hard Garbodor.
I'd hard Garbodor.
Yeah, I think he has to CC now. I have to protect.
Ooh. You know what else is looking nasty? Or Steelix. Oh, he actually U-turn. Surprise.
Right, I'm surprised he was going to give us the healing. Goes licks though. I think Comfy. Garbodor has to be at what?
His Garbodor has to be at, if it's max Spadef, it has to be at about half. If it's not max Spadef, if it's a more offensive variant, then after a couple of spikes, it'll die. Like you could take, I think you could tank an Earthquake and then Pain Split if you want to weaken Steelix more, but
I don't think I tank an Earthquake, bro.
Yeah, I told you, bro.
Barely.
That's the goat. Nice.
That's big for Aerodactyl and so Comfy none of them can kill. So I have to go
licks, yeah. Protect is so annoying.
Yeah, but it's no matter what, he's still a KO.
Yeah. Whereas you don't have to click it, yeah.
He's still gonna have a hard time with this Pokemon. Okay.
Didn't get the berry. He did not get the berry.
Oh, he wanted to try to get.
Yeah, he didn't get it. So him not getting it is pretty big because now only Garbodor needs to be in range, and Licks is still so annoying. I mean, your arrow is still so annoying. So if he didn't crit your arrow, you'd be in one more range of
Yeah,
rocks,
right.
which is important. Oh, nice. Now you can show him. Hello.
Oh, he thought. How important is knocking this out? I mean, as far as the item, we don't sweep with licks, but at the same, so if I earthquake here, Persimmon is out of the game.
Yes. Well, you're -1, but it'll be close.
No, but he'll die to hazards in earthquake. I'm pretty sure. Heavy slam.
I don't think so, but I actually don't. I think Persimmon will have one switch-in guaranteed, just because of its high HP and high defense. Comfy doesn't necessarily need a life orb, and Licks can live every hit. His own Steelix is already in range of Comfy.
Nah, Comfy needs a life orb for Garbodor.
No, what I'm saying is you can go Comfy and then just always pivot back into Steelix and get a kill. Like, or you can even raw HP ground. Like, you don't lose much by going Comfy here.
Fair point.
Whereas your leftovers, you'll always recover on everything. So, like here, you could hard HP ground and be fine.
Fair point. I actually expected Comfy. I don't know why I keep thinking this thing is like really bulky.
Yeah,
I mean, really frail.
It's pretty bulky.
I'm expecting that to take like 40%.
Also, that was a more offensive Garbodor. His was more offensive for sure. Like, he did 40 raw. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, he loses.
Yeah. I think hard arrow is your best play here. Oh, let me calculate the skills, but I kind of doubt it because it's such a weak move.
Yeah, but
hard arrow, if he brave birds, then you revenge kill him with Comfy.
I mean, hard arrow guarantees, right? But I'm thinking like, well, it doesn't guarantee it either because if he goes licks,
yeah, Draining Kiss does 24 to 29% if he's running no HP investment. Yeah, I mean, it does guarantee licks because, well, not that turn. I get what you meant, though.
It's like, well, does he superpower? I do believe he will. Like, I genuinely believe he's a superpower here.
But what you don't want happening is you Zing as he goes Steelix, and now you can't roost because he's able to get in Persimmon and CC, and then you end up losing to Bulk Up.
Yeah, but like if I go for, let's say I Stone Edge here, or because I mean, if I miss the Stone Edge, then it's the same situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. Again, had he not crit you, you'd have that extra switch in, so this would be a no drawback. You just click the Z, and then you Earthquake, and you're fine. So now it's essentially a 50-50, because if you Roost and he goes Steelix, you can guarantee win, because his Braviary cannot beat your Arrow. 10 seconds, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see move it. There goes Licks.
Nothing.
You had the heavy slam there. This is annoying.
Yeah. He made the safe play every single time.
But I don't think he realized. Maybe he just didn't realize the Roost possibility. Because if we had Toxic here, you know, we had a shot. So we got to go off like a ton of luck now and crits and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Damn. Had him though. Maybe we should have went for the comfy roll on Braviary. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was still a good game.
Yeah.
I still liked what it came down to. And we still had to get that turn right, but again, we wouldn't have had to get that turn right had it not been crit.
Had it not crit. Yeah,
exactly. Because then we would have been in such a free position to always attack. But
trying to think what. I mean, I don't even want to tax him for the win, even though they crit, whatever.
You might as well. I mean.
You said what?
I mean, you might as well just keep going and like see what happens. He has.
Well, our crit did what?
Crit did 68.
Right, so you can just stall that anyway. So I think Roar on Blastoise definitely
would have helped. Yeah. I'm trying Roar now.
Yeah, it's all good. How much time has it been?
24.
That was a solid game.
That was a really good game. So this game, my dude has 0 hazard control, so I'm gonna love clicking Spike. One other thing that's annoying is that freaking Klawitzer. Let me see how much. I just got rid of Kako Calcs real quick because I need wall breaker. Let's see, 98% min. Okay, cool. So yeah, my spikes are gonna be they're gonna be ridiculous in this, both T spike and regular spike, because he has no grounded poison either. Spinning, my Blastoise is also a little bit tough for him to switch into, I would say, besides Audino. In terms of how I actually want to win this game, Garbodor both offensively and defensively is beautiful, dealing with Mega Audino, Hariyama, Incineroar, like just a whole lot. The main thing I'm worried about here is that Klawitzer, and the only thing I have to OHKO it is my Z move from Aerodactyl. Even though Aerodactyl is beautiful with pressure, I think I'm basically forced to lead off with it. And if I do pick up the KO on Klawitzer, or at least 98%, then I never have to worry about that Mon at all. One Mon that can win this game is also Comfy, but I need to weaken the Weezing, which luckily with his lack of Scald switch-ins, if I get rid of that, that should be good. Yeah, I'm going to go the arrow route early as he leads Incineroar. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Licks or... I mean, I don't care what he does. I always... do I actually Stone Edge here for Chip? Huh.
Chip on what?
I was thinking if he, he's crazy enough to stay in, because I don't want to go Blastoise and have him knock my item for free.
Why would he knock? Knock, even if he stays in, knock is not the move he goes.
Yeah. This dude went for the game. Yo, am I about to lose to that one set? I think I'm forced to Toxic. Because of that. And he was Z too. Well,
yeah, this dude. Well, at least you know what type of player he likely is.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. See, now I want to double to be aggressive here. Damn, losing Blastoise sucks. I should just Z'd. Like, honestly, like I knew this something crazy like this would happen, but I'm not gonna lose my cool. I'm just gonna edge here as he goes licks. Pretty predictable, but I'm not.
I actually didn't think he was gonna switch, because I don't think Swords Dance in any situation was a play there.
I agree.
You'd assume, like, if you're assuming that okay, it's lead Aerodactyl, and you're sashed.
Yeah.
Right.
This guy's like max attack.
But you're faster.
Yeah. If I weaken him again, no, rocks are way too good in a game where I'm so weak to Klawitzer and Incineroar coming in. At least this gives me Incineroar.
Yeah, we need to brush up on our NU knowledge.
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck we're doing down here.
Perfect.
Which is interesting. Well, you knew RU, so you knew, like, as far as, like,
yes.
You know, what generals... We're like, okay, this could be...
I mean, there's a...
Calm Mind or Hariyama for all we know.
Yeah, there's a million sets down here that are just, like, ridiculous to deal with. I actually value T-Spike more, just so my Aerodactyl can win this game. It's alright if Incineroar takes damage. That's the reason this Pokemon's alive. Okay, he went for the best possible play for me.
Right. He loses a lot now.
Yeah.
You knocking?
So I don't want him to go his own Incineroar, but then again, if he does, he'll just go. Yeah, I'll knock. Hell yeah, it's hella worth for the end game of exactly. And if this comes out,
if you blitz there, didn't you do it careless? If knock did 19%.
I'm pretty sure I can blitz now and get rid of this beast. No, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can blitz now into a KO.
Doesn't he have protect?
Yeah, he should. I'm going Garbodor.
Oh.
As he goes Hariyama, which is
Hariyama.
The exact same thing. Go ahead and give me every hazard in this game.
Nice. Yeah, Aerodactyl is looking nasty.
Yeah.
Comfy's starting to look.
Comfy looking good too, man. He gave me that hit on. He gave me the poison. It's just the Weezing is scary.
Well, you can maybe use Comfy because the Weezing is the biggest thing with Arrow.
Yeah.
The Arrow can't kill that, and you can Will-O-Wisp and all that.
Jesus Christ, you died.
Remember, we killed a Venusaur with this battle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Arrow's the only thing I can go out to that doesn't invite in Klawitzer. So
Right, because this probably has a move to hit Comfy with. Right?
Yeah, and
Heavy Slam,
he
so
gave me Earthquakes, which is awesome. So Earthquake damage is awesome.
You think he's gonna Heavy Slam here?
I really don't, but I'm really worried. I kind of just want to be.
Don't. Hey, Joey.
I think he's gonna Rocks personally.
Okay, all right then. Go with your gut.
But I could throw away the entire game right now.
But the way he plays, I know why he'd say he's gonna rock.
Yeah. Yo, this dude pisses me off.
Right, I figured either Earthquake or go for Rocks. I knew he wasn't gonna attack you.
Yeah. I'm keeping as many sacks as possible. I U-turn the hell out there, dude.
Nice.
He mean.
Was this not set up fodder for Comp?
I was a little bit worried about the wheezing. I think.
Well, you have to hit the wheezing.
Correct. But I think it's gonna be based. The way I'm gonna set up on it is gonna be on.
An Incineroar or something.
Yeah, either Incineroar or on Audino, I think. Crap.
Or you could go the other way around and win with Comfy and sack Aero to smash wheezing. You know, like get a ton of damage.
Yeah. I hate that I had to show protect there, but I wasn't about to risk Stone Edge or a roll with Earthquake.
Mm-hmm. I can't foresee how he'd kill Incineroar.
Yeah.
Unless he Earthquakes again, which I don't think he will.
I agree.
There's a wheezing, which is perfect because this is what you needed Incineroar for, right?
Yeah. That's why I kept it alive, because I should live every hit and I can knock.
Right, which is huge for Comfy.
Look at him.
Damn, that's poisonous big. Oh, you have the berry. I thought you already used it.
Correct. No, I'm good. So now it's decision, do I knock and give him momentum, or can I U-turn back out to Arrow here? Because if he doesn't, I think he might be Sludge Bomb T-Spike, Pain Split. Like, he might not actually be able to hit me. As in my Aerodactyl, excuse me. So if I knock and he... Can I deal with... Yeah, you know what? I'm knocking. Yeah. Okay, good. I got the play right.
Thankfully. Yeah. I don't think he's thinking that far ahead if he Sludge Bombed there.
I agree. And I weaken this with Comfy, and then Comfy wins the game. I could go Arrow here to tank the Sludge Bomb
and keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got poison, that'd actually be really good.
Yeah, so I can't be burnt.
When you want it.
When you want the poison, but you don't get it. That's fine. I got the damage off I needed. So Lick should go down. Hopefully Stone Edge doesn't miss.
Right. That'd be annoying.
Let me make sure. It kills guaranteed, right?
What?
Stone Edge? Burnt Stone Edge?
From 11. Joey, come on, man.
It does 14, bro. It does 14. That wasn't enough, man. That's scary.
It's dead. The 14 was the lowest roll, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you just beat down this Licks. And then what? Can you,
I think I go Incineroar and keep this thing alive, actually. Because it can still sub-roost stall Dino and Hariyama if it needs to.
Oh, true.
So I think I go Incineroar here.
But how do you kill this afterwards? Oh, nice. He probably has ticked.
Pretty sure I can Calm Mind up. Like...
You think Heavy Slam that well?
I want to say I do.
I keep thinking, again, it's me just thinking Comfy is a frail thing. And I don't know rolls on Steelix. So, like, just... You know this tier better than I.
But I'm giving this dude max attack. Shoot.
Said GG. Okay, so he thinks he wins, which means he might know the rolls better than we do. Maybe Heavy Slam does. I don't know.
So if it's max attack, it does like 84 to 100%.
So maybe we should not have sacked Incineroar. Sacked Arrow instead.
But if he's offensive, which it looks like he is, based on my Earthquake, I'm about to just run this quick calc real quick. Earthquake did 30%.
The reason I was thinking the Incineroar is because, well, there are two problems with that. I don't know how much +1 Draining Kids does.
Sight horse.
Okay, so it does. Good. I didn't know how much +1 Draining Kids did. So like, let's say you sacked Arrow, went to what's it called, Incineroar, scared the Steelix out. Then at that point, Comfy should destroy his team.
Yeah,
but it's to destroy his team anyway.
I mean, at that point, Aerodactyl wins too. Like, because it can literally sub roost stomp, but
You keep saying sub.
I no, I keep saying sub. My bad.
I was like, sub roost, maybe that's something maybe he has 5 moves, and
Does offensive Incineroar die to HP ground? This mon is bulky.
Do you need to risk that?
Yeah, no, I don't. I was thinking I'd just go arrow, but I'm just making sure on.
Okay.
Yo, this dude's a beast.
He's wild, right? It'd actually be better if you didn't even kill him. Right. Oh yes, drain punch. Oh yeah, get rid of that boy.
Yeah.
Get rid
Out of
of
my
him.
sight, horse. Out of my sight.
Get rid of that man.
Okay, so I should definitely
Yeah.
beat him. Yeah, Adino dies.
Yeah, okay. Did you use your Z move? Oh yeah, you used it.
I did on Weezing. I had to.
Right.
So I knew Comfy would be beautiful in this game, but nice.
Mm-hmm.
Arrow doing his thing in this game too. That's what I like to see. Even Burnt.
Right. Yeah, I think the gen is ending, so there's no point in going into any. I think there's just a lot of little weird stuff. It's nice to not know stuff.
Yeah.
Because it brings you back to like back in the early days where climbing the ladder, you're getting smashed, and then you're coming back. Like I can't come into this live being like, okay, it's just gonna be easy.
No, definitely not. There's it's different than RU too, because like I said, I know that tier inside out, but NU is just like there's way too many variables, way too many good mons in my opinion too. Like, bro, you see how I panic every single time I see a damn Clawitzer. Nobody's played it well. Nobody has played it well yet. But when I've used that, Pokemon like Banded Pangoro, Specs Clawitzer, Specs Eggy, whenever I use them, you just get it in, click a button, get a kill. That's the way I expect people to play it. But
that first dude played Eggy like that.
that one guy, yeah, yo, he definitely did.
he definitely
Though I still think that my logic wasn't necessarily flawed in that game personally. I think that Leaf Storm was better than Draco.
I personally believe that, but he didn't. And Draco. I think Leaf Storm was
Always the play. Yeah, guaranteed damage out of the turn. You could react to Sigilyph as well. So there was just options. But yeah, I think we're under that because we're at almost 40 minutes.
Okay, cool.
We got some quick games today, only about like three. But check out MrJamvad. We're definitely gonna have to grind up a little bit more in the next episode.
I might do a long episode.
Yeah, to make it in time. But subscribe to MrJamvad. Like I said, check out the championship merch. Only available for 3 more days. Use code AIM10 when checking out. You get 10% off. You're also supporting me, and you're picking up some, I think it's dope merch, but it's also limited. So anything else to say, Jam?
Nah, that's it. Great games today.
Yeah. See y'all next time. Goodbye.